Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to a couple that I have met down in Florida, and I'm really inspired by their attitude about life. And I'll tell you, they live what they believe, and I really think that their advice and their attitude and their whole approach to life will be helpful to all of us, including myself, believe me. I'd like to introduce you to Dennis Kelly and Barbara Marville Kelly.
Hi, Herb.
Hi, folks.
Hi,
How
Herb.
are you?
Great.
We're doing great, thank you.
I'll tell you, I am so impressed with what you folks believe in, and also, you know, it looks great on you. You know,
Thank you.
I mean, you are living what you believe, and you look years younger than you are, which I think everybody would love to know what your secret is, and I think, you know, you folks have found a way to anti-age. First of all, let's start off with your background. Dennis, you are a 5-time world karate champion, am I right?
That's correct.
I'll tell you, and is it fair for me to say you're in your 70s?
You got it.
Does this man look like he's in his 70s, folks? I'll tell you, you look years younger than you are.
Thank you.
So whatever you are doing, keep it going. And you know, and you're obviously very fit. And we've got some footage that we shot of you over at the Gold's Gym in Newport Richey. And boy, I'll tell you, you know, to be able to do what you are doing at your age, I think is just so inspirational. And it fits the rock till you drop concept too.
It certainly does.
Doesn't it?
Yep,
Right.
absolutely.
Now, Barbara, you have been an on-camera host on a major network
Yes.
for years, so you're used to being in front of the camera.
I am. For 15 years, I was a host.
Now, how did the two of you meet?
At the gym.
That's right, at the gym. I was running director of a gym, and Barbara came in as a customer, and we sort of got together and decided that, you know, we'd be an item. I'm the oldest man in the world that competes in a sanctioned world karate competition in fighting. And so my routine is basically eating good food. And the main thing, though, is really living life with a passion. Being able to be happy in spite of things rather than just because of things. Attitude, like you mentioned, is so important. And then, of course, the training is secondary. Because you can train all day long, take all the vitamins in the world, eat the right food, and if you don't have some good, solid, strong spiritual beliefs in yourself, in your God, and your family, none of that stuff is going to work. So part of my secret is living life with a passion. Being able to really, when you get to the end of the rope, tying a knot in it and hang on type thing, you know, never giving up, whatever you're going to do. And when you set a goal, you know, set it with passion and sell it to yourself, in other words, make a commitment to commit. That is so important. So many people go through life trying to tiptoe safely to death. They live their life on the 50-yard line, afraid to go for the goal because they might miss, afraid to go backwards because they might lose. And they're afraid to commit because they're afraid they're going to lose. And it's such a shame.
We miss out so much on life without taking a chance. And you know, it is about making those choices. The funny thing about it is, as we look back over our lives, we were actually working on the same goals, simultaneously going down separate paths. And we've had our share of relationships and challenges in our life. And way back when, we both chose to not become a victim, but to become a survivor.
I've heard you folks say that life is made of choices. Talk a little bit about that, would you?
Well, you know, you're right. Life is a set of choices. We can choose to die young if we choose. We can choose to have our kids take care of us when we grow up for the rest of our life. We can choose to spend our remaining years in a nursing home. Or we can choose to go out rollerblading, skydiving, go out for a night of swing dancing, have a wonderful, happy life doing things that young people do at 60, 70, 80, 90 years of age.
Well, I'll tell you, you know, like, I believe that it can be done after I've seen what you folks are doing. And I've got more gray hair than he has, and I'm younger than he is. So whatever is going on here is working. I can tell you that.